Hey guys, TNHS here with the review of Super Street Fighter 4. I know it's really bright in my face, kind of, but I just have this light on to help film better. So sit back, relax, and you should enjoy this. I'm not gonna be like this through the whole review. I'm gonna kind of switch it up, edit the video a little bit. So here you go. So this is what this title screen looks like. It says Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition. And the bottom screen doesn't have anything on it. You click A. This will lead you to the main menu. As you can see, you have different types of modes. Let me just get this brightness out the way. You have arcade, versus, 3D versus, internet match, challenge, training, player data, figure collection, and options. So, if we start to talk about this game, let's start to talk about the arcade mode. So, you look at it when you click arcade and you get some options for your round, for your match. You get difficulty, rounds, time limit, bonus stages, dynamic view, and fight requests. A fight request is basically when if somebody says, hey, let's fight, you can just click A and that would automatically lead you there. As you can see, you have a wide variety of characters. You have Ryu, Ken, M, Bison, Sagat, Seth, Goken, Akuma, Dan, Sakura, Guy, Cody, Dudley, Makoto, Ibuki, Barlaw, Vic, E Honda, Chun-Li, and basically the list goes on. I'm not going to say their names, I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of them. My camera should be able to pick up their names, so I don't have to keep saying them. If you didn't get her name, that's just Jury. That's random. Okay, so that's all your characters. Okay, so I decided to do CPU match, and it's going to be Ryu versus Seth. So this is just going to show you guys some gameplay footage of how great this game is, and when I mean great, I mean great. This is not his original outfit. An alternative one that you do not need to unlock. And this is Seth. Let's just click A. Alright, so here's some footage. As you can see, it's fast gameplay. It's not no slow stuff like old Dragon Ball Z games. As you can see, this gameplay is actually not that bad. You can actually fight like this if you build up the skill to. This is one of those games that you can actually do what the commercial shows. Yeah. This looks phenomenal in 3D. Just to show you guys a little gist, you can see that the screen shifts when I put it in 3D. So it does do a little something when you have it in 3D. Actually, there's a lot of something. It's a great game. Well, to show you, you have, on your bottom screen, the touch screen, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, and what they do is they're a command. 2 and 4 are just regular attacks, and 1 and 3 are heavier attacks. 3 is the biggest attack, and 1 is a pretty big attack, not the biggest. Now I'll be showing you an example of internet play. So here's an example of an internet match. It's starting up. So I'm not going to be, I might. Just going to do some Hadoukens. But yeah, as you can see, there's no lag. Yes, no lag. So I don't know where this person is. His name is Jolly Roger. Jolly Roger, if you happen to be watching this, shout out, you're a pretty good fighter. But anyways, Yeah, I'm not experiencing any lag. This is fighting like a regular match that you fight in an arcade. It's pretty good, really good, same graphics. Like, it's just a pretty decent, non-lag internet match. I like it. I am amazed, because I thought this internet match was going to be pretty laggy, but it's not. It's quite the opposite. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys a match that's different. And this is it's going to be an internet match, but it's a different mode. So this is called 3D versus. 3D versus is actually the same type of fighting match, but you would see. As you can see, it's much different. It looks much better in 3D. I'm not fighting this person right now. You know, I probably would just do a few rolling attacks. But that's practically most of what I'll do, though. But anyways, yeah. I feel that 3D versus is much better in 3D mode, because when you go flying, like the way how it's angled, it actually pops out the screen, and you can see that all the way in the back, like right about there, the screen shifts when I put it in 3D mode. So you can kind of see a change on the 3D when it's turning into 3D mode. So yeah, that's basically about this part of my review. Final grades coming up now. Okay, so my final grades are on this game. Well, here they are. Okay, gameplay. The gameplay is much easier controls. It'll take you about 5 minutes to learn. Probably about 3. It's very easy. You would catch on very quickly to the controls. So I give the gameplay about a 10. Gameplay was very easy for me to like control, like the controls and stuff. Use all these keys right here, and you have the choice of using the slider, the analog stick. I don't really use the D-pad. Graphics. Graphics are a 10. The reason why I give it a 10 is because, well, they actually improved the graphics, because, like, this is my first 3DS game that I've ever gotten. So, like, when I received this game, this was the first one that I played, and I was actually thinking, like, honestly, that this game was going to be DS graphics. I thought the 3DS was going to have DS graphics, but it turns out it doesn't. Graphics are amazing. They took everything that they took out of the PS3 version of Super Street Fighter 4 and basically just threw it onto the 3DSs. This is actually a nice transition, because if you are used to the PS3's version or the Xbox's version, you'll love the 3DS's version because it's portable and it's in 3D. So I give the graphics about a 10. Music. As you can see, the music's kind of epic, I guess you would say. It's really like adventuristic, and it sounds like one of those songs that you hear like when you're doing an adventure match. Basically, the music's like this for all of the rounds you fight in this game. So I give the music about a 9.5. They can kind of make it more ethnic by like where you're versing at. As you can see, if you can hear it, it's like a Chinese, well, not Chinese, Asian, like an Asian dialect. So they can probably like do it, like, let's say if you're versing, I don't know, let's say if you are versing in like on the streets or something, they should play like some I don't know, like some upbeat music, since, you know, I guess it's on the street. But actually, I give this a 10. This is like a very good game for the music. Final grade, like what I give the whole grade is, and my recommendations coming up now. I love this game. I highly recommend it. I gave it a 10. Nothing can make this game better. This is like one of the best Nintendo 3DS games. If you are just receiving a Nintendo 3DS, I recommend you go get this game as soon as you possibly can. Yeah, this is a TNHS production, and this is TNHS. Thank you guys for watching this, and comment, rate, subscribe. Be sure to do that. Captain Nintendo Dude just released a Legend of Zelda unboxing. So Nintendo Selects came out 4 days ago. So yeah, be sure to watch that video. It's cool. Nice like, I guess, editing or whatever. So watch that, watch all my other videos, and that's basically just it. Go buy Nintendo 3DS and Super Street Fighter 4 with it. Best game, like, honestly. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.